Hey guys, good day, good night, wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, if you're not new, hey, how are you? Welcome back. Today I just wanted to talk about something that I really do like. It's really something that I find keeps my skin in check when it comes to skincare and just making sure that my skin is absolutely clear and I have no acne, anything like that. Just a background on like my skin and stuff like that. I am oily combo or combo oily, whichever way that you'd like to say that. So at the end of the day, I'm not totally dry, but right now it is winter in New York City and it has been really cold lately. And I'm finding that I'm getting drier and drier. It's really crazy. Like if I do like, I guess strenuous activities where I'm like working or whatever, you know, having sex. Not that that happens for me, but you know, if I were to, my skin will, you know, get back oily. Like the oil will be like, hey girl, you thought I was gone? No, I'm still here. But I don't know, lately it's just been really dry. So I am trying to figure out what's going on. But all through this product that I'm going to talk to you about has been the ultimate life saver and game changer for me. So if you want to know what that is, stay tuned. Okay guys, super long intro, I know, but just jumping right into it, what I'm going to be talking to you about today is the Clarisonic Mia 2, and it looks like so. I opted for the pink one just because I'm girly and I love pink. It's one of my favorite colors. This baby right here is a lifesaver. Now, I'm not gonna be like an infomercial for Clarisonic or anything like that. I know Jaclyn Hill definitely has a more, how to say it, in-depth review of this product right here, but I'm just here to let you know how it works for me and why I use it and whether or not I think it's worth the investment or not, especially if you're like a high school student or a college student, you know, and you're like not making trillions of dollars or anything like that. You know, is it worth the money and the price point and things like that? So definitely if you want something more in-depth, you can check out Jaclyn Hill's video, or you can go ahead and actually go to the actual Clarisonic website. Oh my god, how many times can I say actual? Or actually. But anyways, you could go to the Clarisonic website and you can check it out for yourself and make the decision on which one is going to work for you. So jumping into it, I first of all just like the shape. I find that it's really handy. The older models are a little bit different, and you will see that when you start doing your research for which model is going to be best for you. But I chose the Clarisonic Mia 2 just because I like the curvature here, which makes it so much easier for you to grab and like clean your face. I know the older models or the very first models were, you know, they were thicker in this area. It didn't really have this curvature feature here. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it didn't really have this curvature feature. So it was a lot harder or challenging, you know, to grab or whatever to like hold your, you know, to hold it to wash your face. But this definitely helps. I know that when you turn it on, when you start a washing or cleansing session, it has different timers. So I think it's 20 on your forehead, 20 on your chin, 10 and 10. So in all, you're really just cleansing your face for 60 seconds, aka a minute. So it has different timers and it will buzz after each interval to let you know which section you should be moving on to. I'm not gonna lie, when I first got the Clarisonic, I actually did it that way, but I just found that I had other areas that needed more assistance, and it definitely wasn't my forehead nor my chin, because my forehead definitely gets flaky. So I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that much time cleansing my forehead just because I'm gonna be a flaking hot mess after I'm done. So I literally just move it all over my face, and whenever it buzzes, I don't really care. Like, I just ignore the buzz and I just keep on, you know, cleansing my face. I don't necessarily go by the buzzing anymore. That was just something that I just wanted to let you know. You don't necessarily have to use it the way that the pamphlet suggests, or the, you know, stuff like that, the information suggests. If you think that you have a different area of your skin that needs more love and attention, then what they're suggesting in the pamphlet. Definitely use this to your advantage and use it however you like. I find that I gear toward the Mia 2 because in watching Jacqueline's her review of it, she was saying that she preferred the Mia 2 because it had 2 speeds. That's why the whole 2 is involved. It has 2 different speeds. And for me, I'm very indecisive, so I didn't want to get just the regular Mia, and then later on down the line, when I want a more abrasive scrub or I want a more deep cleansing, deep pore cleansing, you know, action, I'm just like, oh my God, why didn't I get the Mia 2? So I just went ahead and invested in the Mia 2 just from the start, and I'm like, you know what, if I don't end up using the second speed, that's fine, at least I still have it there. And truth be told, I do not use it. It's there, like I said, but I don't use it because I'm pretty fine with what I have. Like with the first speed, I don't really care to use the second speed, but you know, on a day where I feel like my skin is just needing that extra help, I will definitely use it. Just to let you know, the bristles look like this. I am darker skinned, as you can see, so my makeup is dark chocolate, so my bristles are stained dark chocolate, and it's actually beginning to fray. First of all, when I got it, I actually realized that it was frayed like from jump, so I don't know, but yeah, it's beginning to fray a little bit, so I think it's definitely time for me to change the head. They suggest that you change this head because it is interchangeable. You just twist it like so, and it comes off like this, and then you're left with this part, and this is the head that you just throw away. Well, you pop off. Do you throw away the whole head? Because I never changed it ever since I got it, which is actually horrible because I had this for probably 2 years now, and I recently found out that you're supposed to change the head every 3 months. I would just normally clean it by dousing it in hot water and Clorox, but apparently you're supposed to change it every 3 months. And yeah, I didn't know that. So this one is due for a change, and I will be picking up a new one tomorrow when I go out because yeah, it's necessary. But this is what happens. No, it pops off. So you get the new one, you pop it in like this, make sure it's tight, and you're good to go. And that is how you clean it and you change the heads. Also, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes, I was watching, I think, AK Doll, aka Kayla Lachey on here, and she was saying that she found a cheaper alternative to the actual Clarisonic heads. She's saying, I forgot which model she said that she had. It's probably the Mia 2 as well, but she said that she found a company that makes replaceable heads for the Clarisonic, and it's a lot cheaper. So she had it in her video. I will see if I can find her video and link it down below, or just link the product altogether. Go ahead and link that down below so you can find it. But yeah, she definitely went ahead and told me and the rest of us in YouTube land about that hookup. So that's awesome. Definitely going to order some because I mean, who wants to spend $25 every 3 months? That adds up. You know, who wants to do that when you can get a few, you know, a pack of a few heads for like less than $25? Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. I think it's worth the investment just because this is something that you have for a really long time. I think this can literally last you your lifetime. No exaggeration. You don't have to charge it after every use, which is something I like. I swear to God, I can charge this like a full charge and go 3 to 4 months without using it. Now, keep in mind that I do not wear makeup every single day, so maybe that's why my charging times are so long in between. I don't wear makeup every day. But and if I wear like powder foundation, I don't use this because I feel like powder foundation is just a lot easier to get off. So I would most likely just wipe it off with like a makeup wipe and then just go in with my hands and cleanse my face and then tone it. And I have no problem with that. There's no residue left behind or anything like that. I more so use this when I'm wearing full glam like I am now, meaning I got the foundation, the concealer, the baking, the everything going on, like full on glam. I would definitely use this. I still go ahead and wipe off the initial face, if you will, with a makeup remover wipe, but then I go in with this to just really get in there and get into the pores and clean out all of that so that I don't have to worry about clogged skin or anything like that. Another thing about me that I neglected to mention, I do not have acne. I am so sorry. I cannot relate to the people that have acne problems. I know that I get pimples here and there in between because I am a girl. I am human. I'm gonna get pimples somewhere along the line, but I do not suffer with acne. I have never suffered with acne. Luckily, my immediate family just has really good skin. My mom never really had acne, neither did my dad, so that kind of transferred over to me where I never had to deal with it. So knock on wood that I never had that problem, because I know there's something called adult acne, and I'm just like, you know, sometimes it skips your whole teenage years and you're like, oh, I'm fine, and then boom, in your adult years it comes and it's like, no bitch, I remember you. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, knock on wood, haven't had any problems as far as acne goes. So sorry, I can't necessarily relate to the people that do have acne, but I will say that even if you do have acne, this is something great. I would just suggest that you get a sensitive brush head, because this is just a normal brush head. I would suggest if you do have acne and your skin is really sensitive, get the sensitive brush head, because I heard it's a lot more gentler on your skin. I just have the normal one, and I'm actually thinking about purchasing the deep pore cleansing one, just so that I can get like deeper penetration when I am cleansing my face. Also, like I mentioned earlier in my video, my skin has been going through this withdrawal phase where it's really been flaking in the T-zone area, which is normally the area that I am extremely oily in. So I'm beginning to think my skin is changing, not only because of the weather outside, but because I am not hydrating and moisturizing my skin as I should. I have been on the struggle to drink more water, because it's not that I necessarily hate water, it's just that it's not like my favorite thing. Like if I have a glass, like say I have 2 cups, like we have 2 cups here, right? This one has ginger ale, Dr. Pepper, or Coca-Cola in it, and this one has water. I'm most likely going to choose the one with, you know, Dr. Pepper in it, just saying. And I found that I think because I'm not drinking enough water, my skin has just been really dry and really like flaky in those areas, like I mentioned before. So definitely been drinking more water and at least pushing myself to remember to drink water, because I can literally go days without drinking water and it's just terrible. Something that really helps me to drink my water and drink a lot of it is my Starbucks tumbler right here. And I know you guys have probably seen this before, and if you haven't, well, here it is. This is how many ounces? 24 fluid ounces. So it's a lot of water and it helps keep me hydrated, and I feel so fancy and posh drinking my water in this, because I mean, hello, duh, it's Starbucks. Let's get real here. So really love this. As you can see, it was filled all the way up to the top. Now it's down here somewhere. You can also use the lines as measurements. That's a good way to set goals for yourself. So say you start your day at 7 a.m. Say by 10 a.m. you want it to be to line number 1. That's a good way to like push yourself and motivate yourself to drink more water. So yeah. And for some reason, it just tastes a lot better when you put it in here. I know it's a mental thing. It has to be a mental thing, but to me, it just tastes so much better and so much more satisfying when it's in this tumbler. I don't really know. But that's all I really wanted to say. Once again, give this video a like if you liked it. Thumbs it up, because I need that. And what else I want to tell you guys? Follow me on all my social medias. They will be linked below as per usual. And I will see you guys in my next video.